Okay, sales not been too good recently, so I thought I'd do something useful and show you how I'm going to set up my sales. Now I normally do this towards the end of the month, normally the weekend before payday. So last month I didn't do this because there was a big boost, I think, due to lockdown. Everybody was spending like crazy. But recently things have tailed off. Now, before I get going, I also want to let you know I'm doing a stream on Wednesday, this Wednesday coming, which is, I'll give you the date, it is the 27th, 7:30 p.m. I was watching Mel and Nick and their chat, and I put in the chat, what are people looking for from YouTube channels? And after a little bit of a few funny answers about stuff I put on my channel when I'm desperate, there was one good bit of feedback, which was we're looking for advice. So I thought I would set up a stream, and we're going to see how it goes. It might be a regular thing, might not, might have different people, see how it goes. But it's basically any questions, any reselling questions you have. I do find a lot of time when there are chats around a topic or general chats, things might get lost, people might not want to ask. So this is really ask anything you want and we'll try and answer. And if we don't get through everything, I will definitely make sure I'll answer in the comments. So we'll see how it goes really. I mean, there might not be any questions, people might be a little bit kind of withdrawn, or there might be loads. I've got no idea how it's going to go, but that's Infinite Wednesday 7:30. Anyway, let's crack on with this sales. So I'm just going to very quickly, it's going to be a 10-minute video. I already have my sales set up, and I've done videos on that previously, so if you want to see how to set up a sale, have a search on my previous videos. This is, I am just redoing a sale that's already been set up. So let's get on with that now. So I'm going to, this is my eBay seller promotion. You can see here, look, I've had all these wonderful days during lockdown, and they're all dropping off, all these £200 days. And what's replacing them? A bit of dribblage. It's not too good, not too bad. It's Friday. Is it? No, that was, yeah, that's today. Not too bad today. I've just sold a VCR combo, but yeah, got a bit dribblage here. Got to do something about this dribblage. So let's sort that out. Let's go into Markdown Manager. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I go about it. I have lots of promotions and sales and few multi-buys on individual things that will go in here. So if I want to have a look at my sales, it's a sale event plus markdown, and I can see actually last one I had was kind of middle of it was beginning of April. So yeah, throughout all of the lockdown period I haven't done anything. Like I say, normally I do these around about the 22nd, but I obviously just squeezed one in here. So I'm going to just copy across my women's clothing ones. So I will have a 10% and a 20% on women's clothing. So all I do is, so these have already been set up. Like I say, if you want to set these up, check my previous videos. I don't want to go through all that again. But my monthly process is I will just copy this sale from last time I ran it. Okay, nothing changes. Take 10% off each item. So that's fine. Don't need to change anything. I'll select the items. Now, as this is already set up, everything is selected. You can go in and individually select, but this is selected on some criteria, and my criteria is a shop category, my own personal shop category. So within my shop I have clothing, ladies clothing as a subsection, and promotion 1 is one of the subsections under that. So it's picking everything up in promotion 1, ladies clothing. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Save and review, that's fine. And then the only thing that changes in all of this is when it's going to go live. So 22nd of May, and I will say start now, and that's me done. Simple as that. So we can see it's pending there. That's all ready to go. So the only other thing I will do is take the old one and delete it. So that's gone. Now I'll do that again for 20% women's clothing. So again, it doesn't keep the filter on for some reason, so we'll just stick the filter back on. So I've got my nice 10% women's clothing ready to go. Here's my 20% from last month. I'm going to copy that. Don't need to change any of this, just taking through the stages of the sale. So it's 20% off each item. I already have all of these items been hanging around, not selling. They're in my shop category of clothing, women's clothing, promotion 2, which is 20%. Save and review that. And again, the date range is already put in today's date, so I'm just going to change that to start now. And I'm going to launch that one. So setting this up, I mean, there is a lot of setup around if you want to do it like I'm doing it. Firstly, around your shop structure. That's quite important. If you want to be able to select your sales on where things are in your shop. Of course, you can do them individually, of course, that's no problem. And then, I mean, on a monthly basis, I will review if something has been in promotion 1 and it still hasn't gone, I will then put it in promotion 2. For now, I'm just keeping things how they are. I didn't do a sale, I haven't done a sale for 6 weeks, so I'm going to see how things go on the sale. So I'm just going to delete that last time's promotion, 20% promotion for last time. So what I'm going to do now is just go all of my markdown events. So you can see here I've got a 20% on household items, 10% on toys. Doesn't seem to keep them in the order you'd want them in. 20% on toys, 10% on media. Could be there was nothing in that category in the shop. Could well be that. 20% on small electrical. We're going to copy all of these across. So yeah, that will keep me busy for probably about the next half hour. I'm going to send out offers to watchers, but I really just want to get the sales up again. What doesn't help is the lack of new stock coming in. So again, I'm going to have a hunt round my shed and pick out some Sylvanian families. Not going to take too many. I don't want to do the trick of going around like supermarket sweep, bringing it all in and then not actually dealing with it. I might do one at a time. Just bring one thing in, sort it, get it listed, and I need to do some sourcing as well. Might do some live sourcing. But yeah, I want to keep it fairly concise, but I'd recommend definitely doing sales the weekend before payday or running into payday in that sort of period. I think that really helps. Let's make me large again, there we go. But yeah, if you can make the Wednesday ask any questions, any reseller questions, that's a good opportunity to sort of anything you've been itching at the back of your brain. And like I say, hopefully things won't get lost in the chat and we'll really focus on answering the questions, be it like newbie questions or if you're an experienced seller. I mean, I still have questions about postage. I seem to, every time I go and drop off my postage, I'm queuing up in the Royal Mail queue and I seem to be insistent on getting that proof of postage. What good it does me, I'm not too sure. I've never really used it for any claim. But anyway, any questions you can think of, it's the first one, so if you can give it your support, that would be fantastic. If you can support the channel by clicking on the sub or clicking on the notify, that would be fantastic as well. I'm not too great at sort of saying that all the time, but yeah, that would be brilliant too. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this really quick video on sales. Good time to do sales, so yeah, if you're you know not selling too much at the moment, sell stuff, promote stuff, all that sort of stuff. It's the time to do it because people are going to get paid the next week. But for now, take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, let me know why you didn't. Instead of just clicking thumbs down, let me know. But yeah, take care and hope to see you soon.